One lick to connect your chords can be the difference between playing the same 3 chords over and over with the same strum pattern and having something interesting and fun to play for both you and your audience. And I'm going to teach you a really cool lick that is super simple to connect your open chords right now. My name's Jake, and for the past 16 years, I've been teaching the coolest people on the internet how to play guitar. By the end of this video, you're gonna have a really cool lick to connect your open chords that's gonna make you sound way more advanced than you might actually be. I'm gonna teach you the lick, then I'm gonna show you how to use it in between each of the 4 chords for a progression. We're gonna add in the strum pattern, and lastly, as a bonus, I'm gonna give you a few tips on how you can start to make changes and alterations to the lick to get even more mileage out of it. We're gonna start on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. We're going to play 4th fret, we're going to play 2nd fret, we're going to play open, and then we're going to play open 4th string. Now, you can also do these as pull-offs. So you could do just the first note as a pull-off. You could do just the second note as a pull-off. Or you could do the first 3 notes all as pull-offs. Now that one's my preference. I really like pull-offs, but depending on where you are, if you're not feeling confident with pull-offs, you can pluck each note or just do one. How often do you use licks like this to connect your open chords? Is this a concept you've already been working on or something that's brand new to you? I'd love to see how often we're doing things like this, making our kind of basic chords sound advanced. Let me know what you're working on with this in the comments. All right, so our first chord is going to be a G chord, and then our second chord is going to be a C chord. And so what I want to do is I want to use this lick to connect the chords. So we're going to be using a basic 4 count where each new chord happens on beat 1. So G would be on beat 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C. Now what we want to do is we want to put our lick kind of at the end of the G chord before we get to the C chord. So I'm going to start on beat 3 and get us into the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, C. Now we're going to keep using the same lick after the C chord when we go to E minor. It's going to be our next one. So we would do C, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do the same thing from E minor to D. 1, 2, 3, 4 to D, 2, 3. And then we can do the same thing from D to G. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we've got the lick connecting each of our 4 chords from G to C to E minor and to D. So we're about to add in our strumming pattern. I know that I'm moving kind of fast. If you want a PDF that walks you through exactly what we're doing now, plus a video play along lesson, you can get that for free in my free course and community at school.com/guitar. Again, that's school.com/guitar. All right, so now let's add in our strum pattern. On beat 1, we're going to strum down, and on beat 2, we're going to strum down up, and then we'll play our lick. So for the G chord, it would sound like this. 1, 2, and then we would go to our C chord, and we play the exact same strum pattern and lick. 1, 2, again on the E minor, and on the D. And again, we can put that all together. So I want to point out something here that's happening before I get to the lick after I do the strumming pattern. I'm actually leaving that chord a little early, and I'm only strumming those open strings there. Now, a lot of times when we're beginning, we're starting something like this, we really feel like, oh, I got to get all the strums in, but then we end up late to that lick. It's okay to leave a little bit early. As long as we get beat 1 of the next chord right, it's going to sound fantastic. So the main way we can start to change the lick a little bit is to use slightly different notes. Maybe instead of going from 4th fret to 2nd to open, we could go 2nd to 4th to open. Let's try that. Maybe we could try going from 2nd to 4th fret, open on the B, open on the G. And then maybe we could combine different combinations of notes for those 4 possible places that we're playing notes in between the chords and see what we get.